the ultimate Hanoi travel guide. Let's go. We booked a luxury cruise through Halong Bay for only $50. We rode a bicycle through breathtaking fields for only $2. And we ate insanely delicious Vietnamese food for less than $1. We're now here to give you the best and most informative Hanoi travel guide the internet has ever seen. In this video, we give you everything you need to know. The best places to visit, the best things to do, and the best food to eat. All so that you could have the best Hanoi trip possible. So let's go. Hi guys, my name is Angelica Wanders and this is Eileen Wanders, and we create budget travel guides all around the world. On this channel, we share with you our easy to follow itineraries and also our costs and expenses in every trip. So if you want to travel around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, then hit that like button and hit that subscribe button because we make videos just for you. Stick until the end of this video because we give you the ultimate 5-day budget itinerary and also a cost breakdown so you can get an idea of how much a Hanoi trip could cost. And without further ado, let's explore Hanoi, Vietnam. First up, let's talk about how to get cheap flights to Hanoi. What we like to do is compare cheap flights through platforms like Skyscanner and Google Flights. But the trick is to not book directly through Skyscanner. Instead, I just find the cheapest airline and then book directly with the airline to avoid any third-party fees. Another tip is to stalk your local airlines on social media, subscribe to their email lists, and stay updated on any promo sales. Here in the Philippines, we wait for peso sales from Cebu Pacific, wherein a round-trip promo flight can cost as low as 3,500 to 5,000 pesos from Manila. Just book your flight to the Noi Bai International Airport, which is the main gateway to northern Vietnam. Then once you land, you'll need to make your way to Hanoi's city center, which is about 45 minutes away. There are 3 options to get there, but don't worry, we'll walk you through each one step by step. Option 1. Taking a taxi is one of the quickest ways to reach the city, as plenty of taxi drivers will be competing to win your ride the moment you step outside the airport. But not all taxis are reliable, and some may charge ridiculously high prices. So to avoid scams, just stick to these trusted companies. The ride takes about 30 to 45 minutes and should cost around $10 to $15 one way. Just a tip, always confirm the price or check if the meter is on before starting your trip. Alternatively, you can simply book a ride through a ride-hailing app like Grab. This way, the price is already fixed, so you won't need to worry about negotiating. Now, if you're traveling on a budget, you can go for option 2, taking the public bus. The Airport Express Bus 86 is less than $2 one way, and it runs from 5:10 a.m. to 10:10 p.m., with departures every 45 minutes. They have 2 drop-off points within the city center, either Hoan Kiem Lake or Hanoi Railway Station. But it's much slower than a taxi, about an hour-long ride, and it's not the best option if you're carrying a lot of luggage. And finally, option 3, book a private car transfer. Now, as I mentioned earlier, buses stop running at 10 p.m. So if you're arriving late, say around midnight, you'll need to take a taxi or book a private car. If you're traveling with a group, pre-booking a private car is hands down the most comfortable and hassle-free option. And it's surprisingly affordable at only $13 for up to 4 people or $21 for a group of 10. Plus, your driver will be waiting outside the airport the moment you land. No waiting, no stress. To make things easier, we've linked some discounted private car transfers in the description below, so you can book your airport pickup in advance. All 3 options will get you to Hanoi, so it all comes down to your budget and travel style. But before you book your trip, there's something you need to know. When is the best time to visit Hanoi? The best time to visit Hanoi is during spring from March to April, or during autumn from October to November, when the weather is pleasant, the skies are clearer, and it's perfect for exploring the city's charming streets. If you don't mind the summer sun, May to September is the hottest and most humid time of year, with occasional rains. But on the bright side, you'll find fewer crowds and better travel deals. Now, winter runs from December to February, so expect chilly days and misty mornings. It's the perfect excuse to warm up with a bowl of steaming hot pho. No matter when you visit, Hanoi has its own charm all year round. But the question is, where is the best place to stay in Hanoi? If you want to be in the heart of the action, Hanoi's Old Quarter is the best place to stay. It's lively, walkable, and packed with restaurants, cultural landmarks, and tour agencies, making it the perfect base for exploring Hanoi. For budget stays, hostels and guest houses go for around $8 to $20 per night. For mid-range hotels, expect to spend between $30 to $60 per night. And for luxury hotels, high-end stays range from $150 to $200 per night. We personally stayed at Little Hanoi Old Quarter, and it was crazy affordable at only $20 per night. Don't expect a 5-star hotel, but the room was super clean and comfy, and we even had our own little balcony. But what we loved most was the location. This isn't sponsored, but we'd totally recommend it if you want to be in the middle of everything without spending too much. We'll drop a discount link to the hotel in the description below. Alright, so now that your hotel is sorted, let's move on to the next big question. What are the best things to do in Hanoi? And how much will I spend? Well, there are a wide range of activities and tours to choose from. If you're up for adventure, cruise along Halong Bay's emerald green waters. If you prefer something more relaxing, glide along the serene Tam Kok River and soak in the stunning limestone formations. And for a taste of local flavor, sip on Hanoi's iconic egg coffee along the thrilling train street. Whatever your vibe, Hanoi has something special waiting for you. I highly recommend pre-booking your activities in advance. This can save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of hassle. Right now, I'm going to share with you 10 of the most popular activities that travelers love, along with their price tags. And wait until the end to hear our number 1 spot. So let's start the countdown off at number 10. Cruise through Halong Bay in luxury. Imagine sipping cocktails on a rooftop deck or cooling off in a swimming pool, all while drifting through Halong Bay's emerald waters and towering limestone karsts. Booking a luxury day cruise through this UNESCO World Heritage Site is an experience you don't want to miss. While budget cruises start at around $30 per person, upgrading to a luxury experience for only $55 is 100% worth it. And here's why. First, the food. The premium buffet is loaded with high-quality seafood and meats, including prawns and fresh oysters, which I kept going back for. And yes, it's all unlimited. Then there's the rooftop deck with comfy lounge beds, perfect for soaking in the breathtaking views of Halong Bay. But here's the real game changer. There was a swimming pool right in the middle of our cruise. You could honestly stay on board the entire time. Of course, you'll make some pit stops along the way, like a cool cave with stunning rock formations, or T-Top Island where you can relax on the beach. But honestly, just lounging on the roof deck and cruising through Halong Bay is already an experience in itself. Also, just a crazy story. We visited Halong Bay about 7 years ago, and out of all boats and all tour guides, we somehow ended up on the same boat with that same tour guide. Such a small world. I highly recommend splurging a little for the luxury day cruise tour. It's only $55 per head, including round-trip transfers from Hanoi. They pick you up and drop you off at your hotel, making it super convenient. And if you're sticking to a budget, don't worry. We'll leave a discounted tour link in the description below. And don't forget to use the coupon code AngelicaWandersKluk to save even more cash. Number 9. Wander through Hanoi's Old Quarter. Welcome to the beating heart of Hanoi. The Old Quarter is a lively maze of narrow streets where you'll pass charming French colonial buildings, sizzling street food stalls, and scooters zipping in every direction. With its mix of old-world charm and modern hustle, the neighborhood pulses with energy day and night. Whether you're a foodie, history buff, or just simply love immersing yourself in local culture, this is where you'll truly feel the soul of Hanoi. Number 8. Take a riverboat through the Tam Kok River. Picture yourself gliding down a serene river, surrounded by dramatic limestone formations and endless greenery. Welcome to Ninh Binh, home to the breathtaking Tam Kok River. But this isn't just any boat ride. The local rowers here paddle with their feet. It's fascinating to watch, and it adds to the charm of this peaceful escape. Just make sure you duck your heads before approaching the caves. For just $37, this full-day tour includes round-trip transfers from Hanoi and a whole day packed with adventure. You'll explore Hoa Lu, which is Vietnam's ancient capital, where you can wander through ancient temples and dive into the country's royal past. And of course, no trip is complete without food. And thankfully, the tour comes with a free Vietnamese buffet lunch. Because let's be real, sightseeing is way more fun on a full stomach. But the adventure doesn't stop there. This leads us to number 7. Bike through Ninh Binh's countryside. After your serene boat ride, it's time to switch things up. Many Ninh Binh tours offer bike rentals for just $2 an hour. They call Ninh Binh the Halong Bay on land for a reason. And the best way to experience its beauty is by pedaling through endless fields, charming villages, and peaceful riverside paths. This bike route is beginner-friendly, so it's an easy and fun way to explore Ninh Binh. If you love scenic landscapes and immersive cultural experiences, this biking adventure is a must. Number 6. Sip on Hanoi's famous egg coffee. Coffee lovers, this one's for you. Hanoi's iconic egg coffee is a rich, creamy, and sweet drink that tastes like a coffee-flavored dessert. It was created in the 1940s during a milk shortage, when the inventor got creative and used egg yolks instead of milk to create that creamy, frothy texture. You can head over to the birthplace of this iconic drink at Cafe Jang, or pop into one of the many charming cafes scattered all around Old Quarter. Like at Anne Cafe, who even drew our faces on the coffee. You're in for a unique coffee experience. Number 5. Experience the thrill of Train Street, where trains rush by just inches away from you. This narrow street is lined up with cozy cafes and restaurants, offering the perfect spot to sit back, grab a drink, and watch the train zoom right past you. It's a thrilling experience as the train rushes through such a tight space. Definitely something you won't see every day. I'll pop up the train schedule right here so you don't miss the action. Number 4. If you've got a few extra days, you can take a side trip to Sapa. This dreamy mountain town in northern Vietnam is all about rolling rice terraces, misty peaks, and vibrant ethnic villages. Trust me, the views are unreal. We actually went hotel hopping and featured the top 7 most beautiful hotels in Sapa, along with their prices and discount links. So be sure to check that video out on our YouTube channel. Just imagine booking a room at a hilltop resort, sipping on some hot tea, and watching the clouds drift through the valleys. Pure magic. For a full travel guide on how to get there, the best things to do, and the must-try eats, you can also check out our Sapa Budget Travel Guide, which is up on our channel as well. Number 3. Visit Hoan Kiem Lake. Surrounded by tree-lined walking paths, Hoan Kiem Lake is the city's go-to spot for a peaceful escape. Perfect for slowing down and taking a break from the hustle. The real highlight though is the historic Ngoc Son Temple, perched on a small island in the middle of the lake and connected by the iconic bright red hook bridge. Whether you're up for an early morning stroll or simply need a breather from the bustling streets, this lakeside retreat offers a serene slice of Hanoi. Number 2. Step back in time. Hanoi's must-visit museums offer a deeper dive into Vietnam's rich past. Start at the Temple of Literature with an entrance fee of $3. This is Vietnam's very first university, a beautifully preserved complex dating back to over 1,000 years. And the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum with free entrance, where you can pay your respects to Vietnam's revolutionary leader and explore the grounds where he once lived. These iconic spots bring Vietnam's story to life. And now for number 1. This might be our ultimate favorite thing to do in Hanoi, and that is this. If you're hunting for the best eats in Hanoi, we've got you covered. We explored 15 legendary food stops, from steaming hot pho, crazy yummy spring rolls, to the best banh mi in town, only to bring you the top 25 best eats and drinks in Hanoi. In our separate food vlog, we try out all the best sellers at all the best restaurants, and we give you our 100% honest reviews. We also break down the costs and prices per dish to help you budget your own Hanoi food trip with your friends. For the full food list and price list, check out our Hanoi Budget Food Guide, which is up on our YouTube channel. Well, those were the top 10 most popular things to do in Hanoi, so you can choose which one best fits your lifestyle. Again, I highly recommend pre-booking your tours and activities. It's usually cheaper to book online than booking on the spot. I'll leave all our discounted activity links in the description. And don't forget to use the coupon code AngelicaWandersClub for an extra discount. Now, if you don't want to book any tours and you'd rather explore on your own, this leads us to our next question. How to get around Hanoi DIY style. Option 1. You can rent a scooter. This is the most affordable way to get around Hanoi, and it gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace. Rentals are around $5 to $10 per day, and diesel is less than $1 per liter. Just be sure to have a valid license, wear a helmet, and follow local road rules. Keep in mind though that Hanoi's chaotic streets can be challenging, so if you're not the most confident rider, this might not be the best option for you. Option 2. You can grab a taxi. Taxis are easy to find in Hanoi, but most of them will not use the meter and might ask you for a higher price. The good news though is that you can book a ride through a ride-hailing app like Grab Taxi. In our experience, Grab is usually cheaper than regular taxis, and you don't have to worry about overpaying. Number 3. Take the Hop-on Hop-off City Bus Tour. This open double-decker bus offers a flexible and budget-friendly way to explore Hanoi's top attractions at your own pace. With 11 convenient stops, including popular spots like the Thang Long Citadel and the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, simply hop on and off at any point on the route, with buses arriving every 15 to 20 minutes, making it easy and stress-free without the need to plan routes. A 4-hour pass costs $12, while a 24-hour day pass costs only $17 per head. And lastly, option 4, and that is to book a private car with a driver. Though it might sound pricey, it's actually more affordable than you'd expect. A private car allows you to customize your itinerary, visit the spots you want, skip the ones you don't, and just sit back and enjoy the ride. And here's the best part. Fuel is already included in the cost. You can book an 8-hour private car charter for as low as $62, good for 5 persons. Imagine, that's only $12 per head. I repeat, including fuel for 8 hours. This is seriously the ultimate budget hack if you're traveling with a group. I'll leave these affordable car rental links in the description below. Now, regardless of how you get around, your trip would be so much easier if you have internet. I highly recommend pre-booking an eSIM so you can navigate your way around Vietnam. eSIM prices start at just $7 for 7 days of unlimited data. Or if you're staying longer, you can get 30 days of unlimited data for only $15. Make sure to pre-book this in advance to get the best prices. And trust me, having access to maps and ride-hailing apps will save you a lot of time and money. I'll leave some discount links to the most affordable eSIMs in the description below. Well, now that we've covered the best places to visit, the best things to do, and the best food to eat, it's time to put it all together and form the ultimate 5-day budget itinerary and cost breakdown. Feel free to screenshot or save this video for future reference. And please note that the prices are considering you've traveled with a partner, so in some cases, you could split the costs. So let's talk pre-expenses. Before your trip begins, you generally booked your piso sale flight, all your hotels, and your internet plan. Your pre-expenses would probably amount to around $169 per head. Now we start off with day 1. Once you arrive at the airport, you can take a taxi to the Old Quarter. You can spend your first day checking in, grabbing some egg coffee in the afternoon, and having a nice dinner to start your trip. This would be a free and easy day. The total estimated cost for day 1 would be $13 per head. Now for day 2. Start your day with a free breakfast at your hotel, then set off on the Halong Bay Luxury Cruise Tour for just $55, complete with a swimming pool on deck and a beautiful rooftop for taking stunning photos. And you can't forget that premium buffet lunch. Then after returning to the city center, you can head out for dinner before relaxing at your hotel to end the day. The total estimated cost for day 2 would be around $60 per head. And now, day 3. Start with a free breakfast again at your hotel before heading out for a DIY city tour. Whether you prefer a hop-on, hop-off bus, a private car with a driver, or even a motorbike for a more adventurous ride, the choice is yours. Spend the day exploring Hanoi's iconic landmarks like the Temple of Literature, Hanoi Opera House, Hanoi Post Office, and the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. And along the way, be sure to enjoy some delicious local food. The total estimated cost for day 3 would be $30 per head. Now for day 4. This could be your Ninh Binh day tour. Hop on a traditional boat and cruise along the peaceful Tam Coc River. Then afterward, step back in time at Hoa Lu, Vietnam's first capital, and dive into its fascinating royal history. And for a bit of adventure, grab a bike and ride through picturesque fields and quiet riverside paths. And the best part? A delicious Vietnamese buffet lunch is already included. Then after the tour, you'll be dropped off back in the Old Quarter, just in time to head out for dinner and wrap up your day. The total estimated cost for day 4 would be $44 per head. And lastly, day 5. For your final day in Hanoi, start with a free breakfast at your hotel, then enjoy one last delicious local lunch in Old Quarter. Afterward, simply book a ride to the airport and wrap up your adventure. The total estimated cost for day 5 would be $11 per head. But if you're not quite ready to say goodbye, why not extend your trip and explore Sapa? Nestled in the mountains of northern Vietnam, Sapa offers stunning views, charming hotels, and refreshingly cool weather. Again, we've got a Sapa travel guide ready for you. Just click this video on our YouTube channel. And there you have it, the ultimate 5-day budget itinerary for first-timers. If you add all of it together, the total estimated cost for a 5-day, 4-night Hanoi adventure would be, drumroll please, $327 per head. This is inclusive of flights, hotel, food, transpo, tours, and activities. And just a disclaimer, this cost breakdown is considering you snagged the cheap flight, booked budget accommodations, joined budget tours, and ate really cheap food. Consider this itinerary perfect for budgetarians. On this channel, we teach you guys how to save money when traveling, how to book cheap flights, how to book cheap hotels, and just a whole lot of travel hacks. So if this travel guide helped you in any way, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you have any questions about Hanoi. We do our best to reply to every single comment, so don't be afraid to ask. Well, that's it for today. We hope you guys enjoyed this travel guide, and we hope you enjoy your trip to Hanoi. This is Angelica and Eileen Wanders. Never stop wandering.